Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. So, today is October 29th when I'm recording this. So, at work, we're doing a costume contest. And so, if you want to see what my costume is and the look I create, then keep on watching. Alrighty, so I'm going to use some concealer. Normally I use eye primer, but today I'm not going to have brows. So I've been doing my makeup a couple years, but I've been doing it more consistently for the past 3 years. And my husband actually helped me, and he went out and he purchased some things for me, and you'll see them later on in the video. And he purchased them like a year and a half ago, and I had no idea how I was going to use it. But when I was driving around, dropping kids off, picking kids up, I was thinking, well, how can I utilize those? How can I use it in a costume? Because I really want to use it in a costume, because they just, well, I can't help it. They're feather eyelashes, and I was just, how in the world am I going to use those? So I was brainstorming and trying to come up with a way to utilize the mask, because I know this looks very, very pale on me, but it won't when I'm all done. It'll look just fine. But so I wanted to utilize those, and I was like, how am I going to do that? What am I going to do? And so I came up with a costume, and I went to the dollar store and I got a pillowcase, and I cut the pillowcase in half, and I got like 8 poinsettias, but they were white and silver and gold. And so I cut all the flowers off, and I used them. This is kind of a hint. So, yes, I'm going to use my Honey and the Ace Beauté Fallen For You palettes to do the look that I want. And I'm going to go into Oh Behave, which is a nice bright yellow color. And I'm being a lot extra today because it's Halloween. Well, for work, it's Halloween. So I'm going to be doing big and bold, because I want to be able to see all of this, and I want to impress my kids. one of my kids on my bus. He was so sweet. He and his grandmother, they brought treats to the bus yesterday, and they gave each one of us, myself included, a bag of candy bars. It was so nice, and unfortunately, I just didn't have time to go and get treats for the kids. I'm not allowed to give out candies, or else I would. So it's been a rough week. It's been a rough month. It's been a rough couple years. You know, this whole pandemic thing. Wow. So I know you're looking at me going, that's a bit much, but trust the process. And it might be a bit much, but I'm allowed to do that today. Because it's Halloween. Well, it will be. Now I'm going to get my color switch. Even though I'm staying in that same family, I just want to clean off the brush. Clean away the stuff on my eyes. And then I'm going to, I'm going to go into this one. And I'm going to go into Persimmon. And I'm going to do basically the same thing, only blend it with that yellow. And bring it up. And now I'm going to go into the color Candy Corn. And bring it out. And you're saying, Chandra, that's very bright. And it is very bright. And have a little bit of fallout. But like I said, trust the process. So we're just going to blend those colors together. And dot the eyes again, because now I want it a little bit browner than that. So I'm going to go into Pumpkin Pie. And I'm just going to mute it just a bit. tone down. See, it's a little bit toned down, not quite as bright. Very extra. Very, very, very extra. Do I look like an owl? Not yet. Oops, gave it away. Alright, so now I'm going to take an angle brush, and I have this Jeffree Star. It was one of the Halloween limited edition. And I don't know if you can see, yeah, see that orange glitter? So I'm just going to take that on my angle brush. It's kind of old, so I'm hoping that it still works. Not putting it on my mouth, obviously. My hair is stuck to me. Yeah, it's very BRB. Alrighty, well that's not going to work. So I'm going to take my Haus Labs, which is going to give me the definition I want, which you're not going to really see this part, but you will see the other part. You will see this out here. Now remember, it's Halloween, so I want it to be very dramatic. So let's do the other eye. So now I'm going to take, they're a little bit wild, but now I'm going to take the Halsey About Face Fluid Eye Paint in, it's the white one. I don't remember what it's called. It reminds me of Whiteout, but I love it. I love it for what I'm using it for. And I'm going to put 2 little dots right there. And I'm also going to take it and I'm going to make a couple little lines. I'll show you when I'm done. So while that's still wet, I'm going to go in with this white from the Juvia's Place The Festival palette that I just got. Stay. Taking an angle brush, putting it on there. Whoop. And I'm just going to set that down with this powder. See that? I'll be back. Alrighty, so there are my eyes, sort of. I'm not done yet. I'm taking this e.l.f. and Isa. It's a dual-ended, but I'm taking this, which is glittery, and I'm putting it on the in part of my eye, on my inner corner. Don't worry. You know me, there's more. And I'm going to take an angled brush and this color down here, which is called Chestnut. And I'm just going to line the bottom lash. It won't stay. My eyes water way too much. And pretty much no matter what I put down here, doesn't stay. But going to try it anyway. It needs something to kind of ground it a little bit. There. And this is a very matte look, which is totally not me. So I'm going to dig into a couple of these shades. These are my loose powders, pigments, whatever. And I'm going to take this kind of orangey color. And I'm also going to, you can't see it, this is, you'll see. It's a very glitter heavy shadow, but I'm going to take this orangey one. I'll show you on the brush so you still can't see that. See the difference? Not really. Okay, now I'm going to take that, lots of fallout. I'm going to take it all over and blend it in. I'll be back. Alrighty, so now I have that sparkly shade, and I'm going to spray it with my Photo Focus and I'm going to place this out here. And I need to spray it again, or else I'm going to have glitter all over my face. But this way, it'll stay pretty much all day. Can you see that? You can't see it as well on camera as you can in person. Alrighty. You see that? It's so pretty. I love shimmer and glitter. Everyone should know that by now. I just can't go without glitter all day. Can you see it? It goes all the way up. You just can't see it on camera for whatever reason. The lighting is just throwing it off. But it does go all the way up. Alrighty. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and put some eyelashes on. And I'll show you the finished product. Ta-da! So, I have feathers on my eyes and my beak and my wings that I was telling you I made. I'm an owl. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hopefully my kids like it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Hit that notification bell. Let's get to 100 and I'll do a giveaway. Just remember, who's better than you? Who's better than you? Nobody.